Okay, here we go. Hello, everybody. This is your friendly neighbor, Lisa Foxy. And I am here with Tayu. Say hello,
Hi.
Tayu. Yep. And we are here playing this game called Scene Investigators. So, like last time we played with the demo, but I was just talking by myself. And so today I am letting Tayu here join me in this session. So I'll be sure to also leave Tayu's YouTube channel down below because his username and all that good stuff is going to be changed. And I hope you guys be sure to show some support to him on his channel. Just go and subscribe and show some love too. But until then, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start and see what madness happened. Right as I hover over, it looks like my game was like, "No, you're not starting," but we're gonna start. All right. So new save data, and hopefully we will get good. Are you ready, Tayu?
Yep.
Awesome.
Gonna find us a murderer. It was not me.
Are you sure about that? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right. So this work is locales. Do you want to read this for me? I don't mind.
Okay, fine. Disclaimer: this is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents either are products of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously. Any resemblance to actual events or locales or persons, living or dead, is entirely coincidental. Scene Investigators is an experience created for detective, true crime, and escape room fans. It's not meant in any way to replicate a real crime scene and the steps involved in solving it. This game was designed purely for the sake of fun and entertainment for its intended target audience. Press
Yeah.
any key to continue.
Yes. So we will do that.
Hello, Agent.
Oh.
I am your
Hi,
personal assistant for this exam.
but
Please
I'm the
enter
assistant.
your name.
Oh, I gotta put my name in? Okay.
Yep.
No, I'm gonna put your name in. How about I'm kidding.
Hi, you're the detective. I'm just the assistant. I'm
Alright.
Watson.
Watson. Okay. Wait, Lisa and Walton. Or, I'm sorry. Okay, alright. Jeez. Alright, I'll do Lisa Foxy. How about that?
Okay,
Just simple.
Is this the name you want recorded in our database?
maybe.
Probably. No. Maybe. Okay. Yes. I'll do it for now.
Creating your data file. Recording
Oh,
complete. Welcome to the crime scene reconstruction room. Prior to the exam, here are some important notes to go through. First, observe each scene carefully. Analyze everything on site and
yeah, I
pay
remember
close
that.
attention to seemingly insignificant details. Second, not all interactable objects are important, and not all that are non interactable are unimportant. You have to decide which ones can help with the investigation. Third, when there aren't enough evidence present in the crime scene, you will need to trust your intuition, fill in the missing gaps, and make smart, calculated assumptions. Fourth, when all else fails, don't give up. Take a break. Comb through the crime scene again and revisit the clues previously gathered with fresh eyes.
Yes,
One
take a
last
break. Like,
thing.
have some of that
For
wine
the
that's on the
sake of the
table.
exam, certain elements in the crime scene have been removed or omitted on purpose. This is not a mistake, but a test to see if you, the agent, are able to solve the case despite the missing elements. Now that we've gone through them, let's do a preliminary trial, shall we? This has no bearings on your overall grade. It's to see if you've come to grasp with the fundamentals of the exam to come. Are you ready?
Can I review my notes again?
Gonna go through all that all over again.
Nah, I'm good. I promise.
Understood. Loading preliminary trial.
Oh, we gotta do the first one all over again.
Oh my gosh.
Loading complete. Good luck.
All right.
Huh.
It might be the same one.
I don't know. There's no murder here, so
It says a suspect. Okay. And to be about to rob a bank. They confiscated items found in the van, and the man was standing by, and the police were able to get the man to give up the names of his accomplices. It is suspected that the man and his accomplice might also be involved in the purse snatching of Helen Turner. However, all the police have are the items from the getaway van. I'm sorry, getaway van. My bad. And the the criminal records of the three men that were going to rob the bank, and the incident report from Helen Turner. Using what is available, can you answer these questions asked in the case file? So this is looks like a purse situation than the murder situation kind of thing. How to play, general access. You can press Y. Start. Okay, is the pause menu. I'm gonna guess that's escape because, or I mean, unless there isn't. I don't even see a start button. All right, LSD. I thought this thing doesn't do controller support. Why is it talking like
Yeah,
in?
right?
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Uh, game. Okay, this is strange. All right.
There's an X in the top right.
Yeah, I was trying to see what else was down here. It looks like there's the exam questions.
And there's papers in the middle.
Okay. Wait a minute. So who was the
Documents.
document? So who was involved with stealing in Helen's Turner purse? Hypnosis. The police
Oh,
have.
okay.
Okay.
It's just telling you what we just heard.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Okay. All right. F. Whoa. Can I? Okay, there we go. I was like, wait, am I at the board? Okay, so what is? Wait, I gotta fix this. Why is it doing controller keyboard? Thank you. Okay, so now let you press F again. Cause now let me see. Okay, it's still gonna do keyboard on this, but all right, whatever. That's fine. All right. Okay, it's still doing the LMV thing. That's weird. Guys, I'm trying. I'm sorry.
I mean, oh, okay. Wait, what? Do you? Is there a way to apply it? Is that what happened?
That's what I thought I applied because that doesn't show. No, it's just sticking with the what do you call it? The
Huh.
keys. That's weird. Okay, let me what you call it? Unplug my controller.
This game sucked. No, I'm kidding.
There, let's see if that helps because I tried to unplug. All right. All right. Technical difficulties. I'm gonna restart this, guys. Be right back. All right. And we are back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We finally decided to just trust the controller because apparently controller seems to be the best friend here. So it looks like we got a staff.
Technical difficulties.
Yes. But now it's all over. So we got money here. A bunch of ones and fives, tens, and 100. Okay.
Hundreds look fake.
I know, right? Like a counterfeit. If I can just rotate this. There we go. If it's all fake. Alright, but that's not what we're here for. I mean, unless these are the evidence. Because we got a phone.
Yeah, I think that's what they're supposed to be.
Okay.
And a
Right.
pack of smokes.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. Van's location. Garnet Road?
van location. Granite Road.
Yeah, Granite Rose would
Yeah,
have.
I see
Granite
it.
Granite Row. Excuse me.
Initial arrest, but it was across the street over.
Yeah, across Saffron on Anchorage.
Hmm. And then Clover Bank.
Which
Okay.
is on that same road.
Okay. And then this is all the other places. The ATM, convenience, location of incident. Wait, so the intentional arrest was there, but the incident was
Okay,
here.
so I think the incident was the taking of the purse.
Okay.
There's a restaurant and a cafe down the road. There's a convenience store right there, and then there's the burger place.
Okay. Alright, so let's see what the police report says. Okay. Helen Turner. The officer, Alan Jones. Okay, so Helen is the victim. She is.
Yeah, it was her purse that was stolen.
Hmm. But the suspect is unknown and light skinned and was
Not very
5'5".
tall, 5'5".
Well, I'm 5'5", so not that tall. Cause she's 5'5". I mean, now, yes, 5'10", 5'11", 6 is all tall, considered to the normal 5'5" people like us, or like me. Sorry, like me. Sorry, you're not 5'5". My bad, cause I am. I can hear somebody now. I'm just 5 feet. Okay, you guys are all tall. Okay.
Well, 5 feet used to legally be midget size.
Oh boy. All right. So
So
his.
it's a Rosenberg purse, rose gold, crossbody.
Mhm. Phone, mint green case. Okay.
So the phone had a mint green case. The wallet, rectangular snap, chevron, white and turquoise.
The credit card was Clover Bank Helen Turner, and the lottery tickets. Hmm.
There's some cash in there, about $40. ID card, Portland ID, Ellen Turner. So all that money did not come from her purse.
All right. So it seems something extra was there. Though they're talking about the phone case, it's about $500 extra.
Is the phone case that's the little Nokia one that we were looking at in the evidence, is that actually mint green? I don't remember looking at it.
It's white, so we got a white phone. I mean, unless it's light.
That could be mint green, I guess.
I guess
The lighting is kind of weird.
I know. That's what I was looking at. Like, okay. Let's see what else is in the reports in case. Carter Frank. So this is the criminal record. American, white, yes, citizen, 5'6". Okay, 180 pounds. His eyes is brown. And he was born 1974. That's kind of hard to read. Okay, wait a minute.
That's better.
Yeah. So the arrest was charge and description. Petty theft stole from civilian 5 years ago. So he's been stealing. He was shoplifting as well. And he conned money out of civilians. So he stole from a store and stole twice from civilians. Carter is unknown for having done forgeries, but it was never proven that he was never convicted. Okay. Let me know if you want me to go on to the next area.
Yep, go on.
Alright. Harris Chad. American white. 5'6", 178. Okay. He also did theft, 5 years, and armed robbery target banks. Ooh,
Identity theft at that.
but he also did banks, so that's 10 years. Released on February '09 for good behavior. Okay. He was born 1981. He's 28 years old. Huh. Wait, let me see the other one. Oh, so he was 35.
He was 35, man.
Okay. So he was born 1971. We got young Anthony. So what did you do? He did theft.
Stole from the elderly.
Oh wow, and breaking and entering. And he conned money from women. Okay. 3 years, 5 years. Okay. So when it comes to money, he served his time, mostly 3 years, and of course they extended it for 5 years for breaking and entering. Must be somebody's house.
Actually, if you look at it,
Hmm.
um, it said that he was in the one thing for 3 years, and then immediately for 5 years. So 3 years he got out, and in the same year he got out, he immediately went back to prison for breaking and entering.
And then after the 5 years, then 3 years later, he went on and con. I mean, sorry, not 3 years later. After the 5 years, he got out, and then he did the con and conned money from women, and then served for 3 more years.
And that was immediate as well. Like he didn't even wait.
Like he was desperate.
He's like immediately, oh, can't take the crook out of the man, I guess.
But the only problem is the witness claimed that he was 5'5".
Yeah, so he was at least not the one who actively took the purse.
Hmm. Almost sounds convincing though, doesn't it? Alright. So from the police. Yeah, victim, her work number. She's from Los Angeles. Okay. So this is her statement. I was at home for pretty much the whole morning. I went to Wake Up Call Cafe to meet with my friend around 2 p.m. Nothing of the note happened. I just told my friend that the news had announced the winning numbers of the lottery. I played and I had won some money. I was going to cash it in today, and we made plans to meet up again to celebrate. I left the cafe about 45 minutes later. I headed towards Cart Convenience, and that was around the time that I got attacked over by a man coming up from behind me. Okay? Next thing I knew, I was watching him turn around and left the corner with my purse in his hands. Okay. You never really think such things would happen to you until they do. All I can remember is that he was a bit taller than me, and then he had dark hair and light skin. As soon as I was able to gather my wits, I asked a passerby to call the police.
Okay, so not the same height, but a little taller. That kind of puts the 5'7" back on the table, even though the other ones are closer to being just a bit taller.
So 5'7". What are the other ones? 5'6", 5'6".
Yeah.
So okay, so she of course claims she is about 5'5". She thinks.
Okay, bigger than 5'5". Okay,
Okay.
I didn't notice the greater than.
Okay. And she couldn't see how big he was or the eye color, but she knows the color is dark.
Hair color dark. So there's brown,
Brown, brown,
brown,
black.
black.
Yeah. Be funny if it was Anthony here though. Hmm.
Yeah, but brown could be a dark color too.
True. I think that was it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Should we check out the evidence in case?
Yes.
All right. All right. So we got a stick, sticks, filter cigarettes, and then we got the phone, which we can examine. Oh, we got one new message. So we can select one of these numbers. Okay, I won't do that yet. What else do we got? We got a
Okay.
can.
Hmm. Looks like a cheapy beer.
Yeah. It says premium though. I'm kidding.
Well, they say that about Pat's Blue Ribbon too, and it is not a expensive beer.
Oh no. Oh man. All right, four
Or
pine.
pine.
Quality ingredient for beer since the 1960s. Alrighty.
1960s.
And the ingredients are from Germany. Okay, so they're like it's really high quality. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Let's see evidence. Okay, description. Newspaper master plan split. Chain of
Split.
custody. Okay. And received by Mason.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Richard and all the good guys. Okay. I'll come back to them
Right.
later. Right. So my master plan Clover Bank monthly swap.
Clover Bank. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. I was just trying to
Okay.
think. Like I was like Clover Bank because it reminded me of the bank. I don't think it's the bank that I'm still thinking of. Okay. Lorenzo will send all of us exact date. Part 1 of swap. 20 minutes window every second counts. Be in a position 3:15 sharp. Get in, get out. Minimum security at time. Security returns from swap. Second part of swap. Too much activity. Plan B. Activity returns to normal at 4:10ish. May have to resort to robbery at gunpoint. Plan C. Wait another month. Don't have time. Okay. So that is his entirely.
Master plan.
Split.
Split.
So he's gonna.
55% for the man with the plan, 50% for the helper, 25% to Gator, 5% for Lorenzo.
The heck? Who?
Okay.
Lorenzo now. Okay, we got a name.
Well, no, but you mentioned that in the last one.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. Let me go back. Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
see Lorenzo.
Yeah, I see Lorenzo. Okay. So Lorenzo will send all of us exact date. Wait, so there's more than one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what is this? This must be the winning numbers.
Yeah.
Okay. The numbers were.
I'm gonna be right back in just a second.
Okay. Alright, so I will carry on, guys. So, Undine. 5. Oh, I see. So that must be the lottery winnings and the prize amount that you get. So she's got the 5. She didn't quite. Oh, she did. She got 4, maybe? But this is the underline. Okay. Oh, so that's where the winning numbers are. So she started from the. She went from the store, from the convenience. And then the incident happened right down Overbank. Van's location. See what's happening here. Synopsis.
There you go. If I'm being assistant, I need a pen and paper and notepad.
Oh, okay. So, so far, so far we got chain of custody, and that was from them. Whoopsies. Didn't mean to go that fast, sorry. So we know Lorenzo is quite the helper for this criminal.
Except he's not the helper. He was named. Uh, he was named in the other one. So there's another helper.
Hmm,
So who is the other helper? That's the question. Might just be a guy running in with him.
true. Which we'll have to look back in here. That's what was stolen. Okay. Carter Frank. But he was 5'6",
Mm-hmm.
but it was never proven he was convicted.
Well, for forgeries, yeah.
Hmm. And you'd think but after it seems like even after the 5 years, it still didn't teach him. He still carried on.
And take the crook out of the man, I guess.
Yeah. Hmm. Let's see. 5 and 10 years. I don't think. I mean, I'd be surprised if he did do something again. Petty theft. Hmm.
Anthony.
Yep, we got Anthony.
What was the other guy's name?
So the other guy's name was Chad. Harris
Yeah,
Chad.
so none of them are Lorenzo.
Nope, we have no Lorenzo. Let's see here. So she was headed towards the convenience. Let's see, and I got knocked over by a man while he was watching him turn left. Turn around the corner left. Turn around the. Okay, so the incident happened here and turned left. I mean, unless this person went with uh Harmonia Street and went
Okay,
down.
so down. Wait, what did she say she had in her purse? Go check that real quick again.
Okay. Let me go here. There we
Let's
go.
see here. Well, okay, so Rosenberg purse, rose gold, crossbody, keys, phone, mint green case, wallet, turquoise, lottery cash. Okay, cigarettes were not a part of what was in the purse.
Yeah, cigarette wasn't there before, and neither was the canned beer.
So he ran to the convenience store and used the money that was probably in her purse uh to get the beer and the cigarettes.
Right.
Okay.
However, I do not see the beer price down here.
No, but she wouldn't have had that. She wouldn't have had that or the cigarettes because those weren't hers. He took her money out of the purse to buy them.
Okay. And I also noticed there was no lottery ticket in here either.
Yep.
So we just got the cigarette, the money, and that.
The money could be from the lottery ticket.
So that means we would be counting all of this. All the ones, the fives, the. Okay, so
Well, how much did she win?
I
Did
don't
it say
think.
how much she won?
Let me go.
No, I'm doing it inside.
Lottery ticket undying lottery 40.
No, that's the cash. That's the cash.
Okay.
But since she didn't mention having that money, that meant that the money that's in the thing had to have come from the ticket.
Right, which the ticket, which I can show that, was this.
Uh,
Oh, I did use mine. He dropped Lightfoot.
numbers. Swing numbers also have bought them. Okay, I'll start counting numbers. Okay. So if we check the amount of money,
Also, there's something here that just caught my eye, but it could be nothing, but I'll still check it out. So, when you go in here pretty close, it's talking about a
Mhm.
counterfeiter. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So, a counterfeiter escapes authorities.
Yep.
So, that kind of caught my
Validated
eye
with
there.
cash.
Uh, I thought maybe there might be a little clue in here.
Hmm.
The mockingbird. If the mockingbird to be caught, it would have to be when he or she
There's
is
a
still forging bills.
scratch right here.
With the pressing problem of fake cash, it has been proposed petitions for an update of dollar bill security measures, specifically for denominations. Okay. Less than 20, there are security measures for the 50 and
$1,500 bills with
Oh,
no
two
for
damage.
25.
yeah.
20, 10, $5 bills. Yeah.
And since forgers are starting to use the smaller bills for their for forgeries, the need for these security measures are more pressing. The police are using all the resource they have to catch this forger. Until they do, make sure to check the authenticity of the bills you use or receive. It is commonly believed that you only need to be caution of higher value bills. However, it has been found that forger has used $20 bills and less circulate the fake bills. Do not fail to check
Mhm.
the smaller denominations. Method to check for the authenticity of cash can be found on page 4. Unfortunately, there is going to be no page.
Um, Look at the cash again. No, but the actual
Oh,
cash.
oh, oh.
See what much do we have right there? One, two, three. 1, 2. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600.
Yep. One down.
20. So we have 120 right there, and then
Here.
Mm.
there's 15.
So it's 600 $100 bills.
And then the five. There's
He opened
five
that door
dollar
and the arrow and all the traps.
And
five
then
dollar
there's
yeah, $5
it's
bills.
$40
So
because it's
100.
two tens, three fives, and five ones. So the cash that was in her purse is still there. Plus, there's an extra 600. Hmm.
Okay. So an extra
Hmm.
$600, but the other money is older.
Yeah.
Okay. So if she has $600, then
So she probably had enough winning numbers to get the 600.
What a choke bomb.
let's see here.
You know, it sounded like they were throwing something else.
Just in case you guys are wondering, sorry, this is Tayu's friend in the background you're hearing. So I apologize for that, guys.
Oh,
But
that's why
yeah,
I tried to. That's why I tried to change my
the the sound, yeah.
input. 1 second. 1 second. One
Okay.
second. How's that?
They heard him.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So it looks like if it's five, so altogether the total vial this is talking about is
Or,
500,
fire or yeah. Wiki.
Hmm.
and then the total of everything
Hmm.
else is 590. That's like almost up to $600 right there. Right. So with that. let me
You get a
let me
bottle
see
of alcohol.
what we're trying to figure out here. So the exam question is, what was the
Yeah.
getaway driver? Well, obviously, it was supposed to be probably the van. I'm
Yeah,
assuming, and then who was
that's
involved? Go ahead.
that's what I would assume.
Okay. And then we got who is stealing Helena's purse. So now we got to figure out just which guy is the one that's escaped. Dark.
Well,
It's like not enough clues. It's like
yeah, they did mention that. Um, go back to the evidence again.
on the. Oh wait, I didn't try the phone. I realized this.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried the phone, but I didn't try these numbers. You want to try them?
Yep. Start from the top.
All right. Oh, we got text message. Are you sure you could trust this guy? He seems all over the place. So the phone owner goes, I know you hate unpredictability, but we've already seen what he can do. I'm sure it will be fine. Lorenzo
Yeah.
vouched for him. Personally, he's just a tempt anyways. Bah, I hate Lorenzo as well, but someone that has his respect must be at least someone capable. Somewhat capable. Alright. How do you have time? I overheard something real interesting. 600 bucks cash?
Like down or just
It
in?
will be real quick and it's on the way. The phone owner boss told us don't use this number if it's not related to the job. You're too loyal to that guy. Isn't he younger than you? Younger, huh? Okay. We go a long way back. Besides, there's rumors that he was already stealing big time at just 8 years old. In a sense, he's my senior. Psst, whatever, you in or not, we could split it 50-50. Well, send me the details on my other phone. I'll decide then. Oops, wrong button. That was it.
And that was just blank.
Okay.
Okay. So go back to the suspect files.
So we know somebody is at least really young. Because the other two sounds like they're pretty old.
Right.
So
So
35, 28, 38. So the two are probably there together, right? And then I'm
yep.
assuming Chad here is
Yeah.
Lorenzo.
No, I don't think he's Lorenzo. I think Lorenzo's an extra person
Hmm.
Yeah.
because they were talking about Lorenzo, and the big boss guy is the one leading everything.
Yeah, but they said the big boss guy's the one. Oh, I see.
But the
There's
big boss guy is the one having the plan, so he's only getting 55%.
Probably.
Hmm. Wait.
hold on. Just want to check something. I'm sure Lorenzo vouched for him
Oh,
anyways.
nobody's picked up Spider.
Bye, hey Lorenzo. Don't use his number if it's not related to the job. But yeah, see the second part he goes, you're too loyal to that guy. Isn't he younger than you? So that would be the
Right.
boss. So the
Right. Which would be Chad. But they met. But I'm assuming if you look up at the top, go back to the top one. Go back to
this
that
one?
one. So I'm assuming this guy is the boss because the guy even said, I know you hate unpredictability, but we've seen what he can do. I'm sure we find Lorenzo will vouch for him. So they talk about Lorenzo separately, talking to him about unpredictability as if it's his plan.
Okay.
All by.
I see. So this guy is the big guy who started it.
Right.
Okay.
Which meant that he's probably the 28-year-old
Okay.
since he's the younger one.
And then he's like, telling him, okay, okay, I got you. All right. All right, I think I understand now. So let me go ahead and not interrupt that idea. All right, so we get our 35. Which one you wanted me to go back to? There's Frank,
Um.
Chad, and Anthony.
Okay.
Uh,
Um. Let's see here.
I have that chart.
Let's see here. 1 second. Let me change this real quick. Um. Okay. Go back one
Okay.
and go back one more. So the thing is that in order to cash in the lottery ticket, if that's where the 600 came from, which I'm assuming they came from the lottery because one of the prizes is 600, I would want to say that he is the one who stole the purse because if he's able to do forgeries, then he would be able to sign for something.
So you think Frank would do it? Petty theft,
Because
shoplifting, con?
con money from civilian. Because I think that he could have signed her name to essentially endorse the ticket to him, and then he went in and cashed it.
Oh, that's true. Okay. But he's also specializing in con. Oh, but he didn't really technically break in.
And he didn't con it from her
Right, and he has a
because,
tendency.
yeah, he didn't con it from her though. He didn't con money from her. Like someone literally stole the money, stole the purse from her.
And he has. It seems he has a tendency of stealing from elderly only.
Yeah.
So we think it's
So,
Frank.
We got
so I
we
think
got
he probably. I think it's strongly that he's the one who stole the purse. So I'm gonna write this.
Okay. And plus, he's never been proven he was convicted, which that's probably another problem with that. But that's a whole different story. All right. So, but who was the driver? Who was the gateway's driver? Oh, we need to figure out who his driver was. So
Okay, so who was actually arrested?
who was the getaway's driver? Sorry. So who was the getaway driver? Would it be our young friend here?
No, because if he's the big boss, then he's not the getaway driver because the getaway driver has a separate payout.
Hmm. Armed robbery targeted banks.
Yeah, he'd be the one actually going in.
That's fine.
Hmm. Breaking and entering. Well, that is possibility not only just for houses, but even for vandalizing vehicles too. Well, I mean, they would have said vandalizing, but I still thought that was like. But
Right.
anyways.
Go back and look at the board again.
Okay. So the van location was at Garnet Row or Granite Road, unless you're talking
Yeah,
about Board Road.
but the arrest was near the bank.
That was the initial arrest.
Yes,
Okay.
but then he gave away his accomplices. So, what's the synopsis for the case again?
Do I need to this? Yep.
Yes. The police have arrested a man they suspect to be about to rob a bank. The confiscated items found in the van. The man was standing by. The police were able to get the man to give up the names of accomplices. It's suspected that the man and his accomplices might have also been involved in purse snatching. However, all the police have are the items from the getaway van. Criminal records of the three men that were going to rob the bank in the incident report from Helen Turner. Using what is available, can you answer these questions? That's in the case file.
But from the getaway van, so there were three men that were there. They were going to rob a bank, and the incident report from Helen Turner. It's like it. You wish there was more clues instead of the.
Yep, but they did say that it's probably missing some clues anyway.
Okay.
So, okay. Newspaper, master plan, split.
My master plan, Clover Bank. The original
Monthly
plan,
swap.
yeah, the original plan was supposed to be at Clover Bank, and then the monthly swap after. Then Lorenzo will send all of us the exact date. Part 1 of the swap would have been 3:15 to 3:35. So they were supposed to get in and get out by 3:35, and then 20-minute window every second counts. Be in position at 3:15 sharp. Get in, get out. They were hoping to get out a little before 3:15. I mean, sorry, 3:35. Minimum security at this time 3:15, 3:35 security returns from swap, second part of swap. 3:35, 3:55. Too much activity. It got too so the bank didn't work out. So plan
Right.
B.
So resorting to gunpoint will be the next one. Okay.
So they decided to do the robbery, which was with our woman Helena, or however you want to say it.
Well, no, she was just the person. That has nothing to do with the bank.
Okay. Oh, so they were.
Remember?
So wait, so they were still at the bank, still doing the gunpoint then.
Yeah, I think the Helen thing was just a matter of opportunity, not necessarily part of the plan.
Okay.
So 55% goes to the man with the plan, which would be the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
There is a helper, there's a getaway driver, and then there's Lorenzo. So Lorenzo was the tie-in for the bank. So ignore him. Man with the plan is the 28-year-old.
Okay.
Which meant that the helper and the guy with the van is the driver.
Wait, so you already said, right? You said uh Frank was the person who robbed, right? So, and we think.
Yeah, I think he's the one who robbed it because he had.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
Mhm.
wait. Okay, if he's actually a crook, then he wouldn't want to share the money that he could pick up.
True. Most criminals don't, but that's true.
So it could have been the other guy.
So not Chad, but we're thinking of Anthony.
He probably got the purse. He probably actually just literally stole it from her. Didn't con it from her. Like, he probably literally stole it from her and then called the forger guy because he needed someone who to be able to sign the document.
So you think
That's the
he?
only reason why he was going to split it.
But we don't know if. Well, we also don't know if she is older or younger. Whoops, too fast.
She doesn't have an age.
That's what I think I was gonna go check.
Date of birth is 67.
Oh, so she is an older. Okay.
She's an older lady. Yep.
It's amazing how the little details you gotta check back to make sure. Okay, so he would be the thief, Anthony, because
And
that
then you probably asked the other guy to get this stuff. Okay.
so that would be Frank because he's good at conning and you know asking perhaps for the money with the lottery.
Well, what ended up happening is that Frank didn't even know about the ticket. Anthony asked him to do the forgery so he can get the money and offered to split it as the his payment.
So does this mean that possibly Chad could have been the getaway driver because he did do the master plan then because he was targeting the bank
So
originally.
what I'm thinking is that since okay, I think I might know. Go back to the phone real quick.
Okay. Oop. It's so hard to control this. Wait a minute. There we go. And there we go.
And go to the second one.
And I see the time too. 2:20 when he was asking this. So it's
Okay, so the top, the gray one, as opposed to, I guess it's blue. Is that blue?
that's a gray, and then this is kind of like a bluish, or like a green bluish color.
Okay, so the regular gray are incoming, and the bluish ones are, the homeowner ones.
Right,
Because because I see it says phone owner now.
right.
So what this tells me is that okay, so the phone owner, because this was confiscated from the van, so the guy who was owning it was at the van.
And see, they're not panicking yet.
Right. So what this tells me is that probably the forgery guy is the one who was at the van because he's being contacted to split the money to because he's got a
Yeah, because he's also saying, which it's like he's all excited. I overheard something real interesting. $600 cash. It will be real quick, and it's on the way.
yep.
Okay.
So what that's telling me is that quite possibly, yeah, I think the owner of the phone is the forgery guy, and he was the getaway driver.
So you think that the where is it? Chad?
No, he was the guy who's the big man with the plan. He was the boss guy.
Okay.
So if you go to the left,
Wee. There we go.
okay, he's the forgery guy. I think he's the driver because he needed him to do the forgery so they can get the ticket.
So he did the forgery. Okay, but then who would steal it then? Because
Then it was Anthony
so Anthony was probably the
because
one on
they're
the phone, right?
right because they're both older than the man with the plan.
Okay. And so Anthony was talking to
So I think Anthony was contacting the first guy.
Frank.
Right. Anthony was contacting Frank, asking Frank, "Hey, I heard something. I'll split it with you." And then Frank was like, "I'm not sure about that. He doesn't want anything to do anything that's not with the job." And that's when they were like, "Aren't you older than he is?"
Right. Which that means they're talking about, again, once more, Chad in the middle.
Right.
Because they're, okay, if he was the main. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's the man with the plan.
So the one that's driving is Anthony.
No, the one that's driving is Frank.
Frank is
I
driving.
think Frank is the driver because he was the one who was by the van, and it was his phone that was found. And then Anthony is the one who overheard something about the
$600.
the lottery ticket, and so he was the one who did the stealing.
Okay. So,
And then they met at the convenience store.
so those two were doing their thing. Then what the heck was Chad doing? He was just sitting somewhere.
Yep, he was waiting to do the job.
Okay. And that job was the
Bank heist.
bank heist. Okay. And it didn't work out because
Because
they
uh
arrested, I
yeah, the
think.
first guy,
Yeah.
Frank Carter.
Okay. So, if we did this correctly in our exam question, so wait a minute.
So just make sure whose name we have. Yeah, make sure we got the names right.
So,
So Frank Carter.
so Frank Carter is the driver, right? Okay.
and then Anthony
Anthony,
Young is the one who stole the purse.
who stole it. Okay, so that leaves our friend out in the middle. So let's start with the one who stole the purse.
Yep, Anthony Young.
And the driver was, what's his name again?
Frank Carter.
Frank Carter? Did I spell it right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Anything else? I don't know what this is. What is this?
It has to be those two for those because I don't think Chad was part of the other thing at all because he was caring about. So, okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Who?
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Put Frank Carter in another one of those things, right?
So Frank Carter.
Yep.
And the last one.
Nope. Don't need to do anyone else.
So it's just Anthony Young and Frank Carter.
Yeah, because they left the big boss out of it.
Okay. So that would be the two. Okay.
Yes.
You want to see what the
That's.
answer is?
I'm probably gonna be completely wrong, but we'll find out.
Oh, I mean, I'm with you on this, so let's see what happens. You want to submit? No. Okay, but we can do
No.
this. I'm pretty sure you got it right. Unless it was in reverse, then I'm gonna be like,
I mean, that's
Well
not.
done.
Oh,
oh,
This case file.
we did it! Holy cow!
I am a detective.
Both of us, but you did actually wonderful. Holy cow. Okay. Both
We
detectives.
did it.
Teamwork. I feel like I'm more of the assistant. Just giving you names. I'm kidding. Alright. Yay! So, I don't know if this is another example. I think this is it. Call it a day?
Understood. Recording your progress. Recording complete. See you soon. Goodbye.
Wait, that can't be it. Or was that not actually the. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold
Welcome back.
on.
You will be presented with a selection window during the exam. To pass the exam, you are required to solve all case files.
Oh, there's more than.
A grade
Okay.
will be given for each attempted case file. You are free to retry them as many
So there's
times
a bunch
as
of
you want
exams
to
that we need
improve
to
your
do, is what it
case.
is.
Right.
It's important to note that the latest
I'm
grade
gonna
will
get a drink
always
real quick.
override the
Alright.
previous one, even if it's lower. Let's proceed.
Ah!
Which
Oh.
case file would you like to tackle?
So there's a total of three. I think this is the one with the death. But at least we passed this one. Alright. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I know I am. I'm pretty excited so far. But I'm pretty sure we can complete this. This one's probably still easy to remember. But I'll see which one that Tayu wants to do too.
I'm ready.
Hey, so here are the other exam cases.
Straight down the line.
So you want to do this one? I think this is the one with the murder. Oh, but there's different scenarios.
Yep.
Oh,
Loading scenario.
oh, this game has full of surprises. So far we're doing pretty good. 50 minutes, but hey,
It
we're
was the
doing
butler in the library.
it. It was the butler. You gonna blame the butler already? But
It's always the butler.
what if the butler didn't do it?
And I call hacks.
Oh my goodness. It's a hex. It's a hex. Everybody, it's a hex. Gotta load in that map.
Oh,
Loading
it's loading. Is that what that
complete.
is? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck.
And here we are. Los Angeles. Oh, it's
Oh,
different. Whoa. Kid drawings?
okay, so what is the crime scene on this one?
So this is completely different.
Yeah, it's a missing, not a murder.
Uh, but, but tell you, I'm kidding. Okay.
But yeah, go ahead and look at the synopsis.
I'm sorry. I just got totally curious because I think I'm also fascinated how realistic this is. Oopsies, I didn't mean to take a picture.
You
Chill.
also want to see all the writing on the wall.
Okay, wait. There's so exam and help. Okay, okay. Go look at the lovely drawing that they did. Okay, it looks like just lovely scribbles with a kite. Okay. Somebody loves space. A lot.
Yep.
And the fireplace. What is this down here? Can we not pick it up? Oh, the crowns. Okay. Or the coloring things that they used. And they were also doodling. There's little steps.
Anything behind?
Oh, of course. Angelwood Public School District. Dear parent or guardian, a recent incident has come to our attention about the lack of supervision regarding a couple of students in one of our elementary schools. The district CPS supervisor has already met with both students to understand the situation, and we want to take appropriate measures to ensure the safety of our students. At the request of the district CPS supervisor, we will require all students elementary or under the drop off and picked up by parents, guardians at bus location. This will go into effect next Monday, September 14th. Please be at your child's bus location by the times listed below. So the bus will leave 20 minutes after drop off time. And location A, 7:20, 7:35, and 7:40. I see the crown marked over this. I'm assuming this is where the kid must have been
Yeah,
at for
marked on it.
school. Usually when kids mark like this, they usually, they're kind of familiar with their location. For any questions regarding this matter, please contact the district office. The phone-
So, is it a child abduction? Is that what we're trying to solve?
It doesn't even. There was nothing that was telling me in here. Because this was a scenario selection like we were clicking. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything either.
Hit Y.
Yeah, I'm on Y right now.
Oh,
But
exam
exam
question.
questions, yeah. Where was everyone at 2 p.m. on the 6th of September? Where would insurance cover the hospital? Would the insurance cover the hospital bill? And who picked up the kids on September 18th? Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of questions.
Yep, and I see a toy under here.
Okay, so
Okay.
that new thing was in effect when?
This was in effect. Hold on, let me try to turn it around. Oh, okay. September 14th. There we go. That's when it's in effect. And hey, I was right. So the kid that highlighted that yellow, it was location C in front of Bloom Park Med around 7:40 and 1:20 p.m.
Okay.
Okay. Didn't mean to zoom in like that. I'm trying to get used to getting up. Gosh, it's like the detective legs are like, trying to get up. All right.
So paper there.
Yep. Connor Morin Public Hospital medical bill.
Oh my god.
That is,
$20,000.
woo, yeah, those medical bills are pretty high. Oh, the overnight stay was what caused it to rack up that high.
Yep.
Jeez Louise. It's not the x-ray. or the treatment. If you're staying. Good grief.
All right, so hold up a second.
Okay. All right. Let me know if you got what you need. Did you want a screenshot in case?
Well, I'm actually just writing down everything I need to write down,
Okay.
like those assistants in the movies.
No, I got you. I could take a screenshot and just kind of look around while you're doing that. You'd be like here, then you could just kind of peep back and be like, oh yeah,
I want the immersion.
it's the same thing. I'm kidding. uh, X-ray scan. Can't believe that overnight stay costs so much. Ugh. Mm, 10,000.
Okay, and the name is Hazelwood.
Yep. Hazelwood.
And this was of September 6th and 7th.
Yes, September the 6th and September the 7th, around 98.
Okay, so let's check the bus paper one more time to see who it's addressed to.
All right. And rotate, examine, and then read.
It doesn't specify.
But we need to at least keep in mind about September 14th.
Yep, I already wrote that down too.
Awesome.
So there's nothing at the top, right? Nope, nope, nope.
Mostly
Just
about the.
president one,
Yeah.
superintendent and whatnot. Okay, so that doesn't tell us anything.
Nope. Who are we into this book? Hamlet? Oh, William Shakespeare. All right.
And that drawer wasn't openable.
Oh, I didn't
Oh
even.
my God! See N64. Jesus.
Oops, wait a minute. Did you see that? You saw it too? I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Drawer, do you open? No? Okay. No open drawer
Okay.
today. Let's see here. Gosh, look at that thing. Okay.
And VHS tapes. The Godfather.
Yeah, the Godfather. And what's that? Keys Club? I see a little
Yep.
boxing thing there.
Is that a Fight Club?
Okay, I see something here. Oh, it's a DVR. You think by leaving in the remote we can see something going on here? I guess not. Can't turn on the TV? What a shame. Alright. What is this? Oh my gosh, it's a message machine. Um, oh wait, we got pictures. Okay. That must be the husband and wife. I'm gonna guess that's the kids. Wait, is my flashlight on? Yes, it was. Okay. So that must be the kids and the husband and wife, but why is it making me only pick up this?
Hmm.
It,
No zoom on anything.
Yeah, I tried to zoom in and huh.
Hmm.
Toy.
Can't play the messages.
Nope. There's a
What's that
purse,
paper on? Ooh, okay, purse.
but of course I'm not gonna be able to read all of that. Let's see.
Immersion broken.
Okay, I'm kidding.
No, 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 no. Go ahead. You can pull the thing up.
I forgot I could zoom in. Yeah. Thomas takes care of the kids until Gina takes over. So Gina is taking over the kids.
Okay. So
Grocery shopping usually is always on Wednesday. Thomas leaves to Albuquerque.
okay, so I see that On the 6th and 7th, there's nothing saying anything about a hospital trip.
No, but and what? Let me see what day this was. Hold on, let me get out of like zoom in mode. Oh, it is September. Okay, so September. But by the 14th, they also about Thomas leaves to Reno.
Yep, Reno.
Reno, right? And another grocery stop shopping on a Sunday. So they go Sunday and Wednesday. Star Diner, they decided they wanted to go there. Gosh, you're going grocery shopping again on the 13th on
They go
Sunday.
to they go to Star Diner every day.
Oh, I see that. Well, no,
6,
well,
6 a.m. to 12 p.m.
okay,
That seems like a shift.
okay. Thompson leaves to Albuquerque on the 7th. Thomas, sorry. Yeah, Thomas. So Thomas also leaves for Reno. Let's go over here.
Oh, there's something X out at the bottom.
Pegina. There's an X out for no.
Gro- Grocery shopping was canceled. Either that or they went grocery shopping and they marked it out.
There's some intense Pegina words. Pegina. Cause see, they didn't have this stress of Pegina. I don't think. Oh wait, okay, hold on, hold on. I hate sometimes reading these calendars are like, I my mom has one of these. So the first, second, and then the third's over here. Then they decide to say
Hey, Gina.
Gina. Yeah, did I say Gina?
Yes.
Oh Lord, Gina. I'm sorry to all the Ginas. Okay.
Wait. There's something in the counter to play with kids
Wait, wait a minute. Where?
on the 10th.
Okay, I see. Play with kids. The day off, but that's next week. Okay, but Thomas comes back on the 4th. Wait, so when did he leave? He never. On the first week, he never left, but then he's saying he comes back on the 4th. So where the hell?
Wait. So something was crossed out. Go back. It says takes care, but then no, it's scratched out. It says comes back.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where did he even go? Because the first week, that's what I'm looking at. Like, the first week, he didn't even left. Because the only thing is, kids start school, right? That's for just the entire September is that's when he starts. Well, actually, on the 31st of August, that's when school
Well,
starts.
he could have been gone that first week. It just was on the counter before.
Right. Oh, okay, I see. Wait a minute. Thomas takes care of kids until Gina comes, and Gina takes over from 3 p.m. until 8 p.m. So Thomas must have been gone from August all the way and then decides to return back on the 4th. And then that's when he paid Gina the first time. And then Saturday
It sounds
showed.
like Gina as a caretaker.
Yeah, and then on the 5th, he stayed until the 6th. And then Gina rinses and repeats and starts over again.
Yeah, he
So,
left on the 7th.
right. And then after that, let's see. So from the 6th, Thomas leaves to Albuquerque. He went to Albuquerque, and then day off, but
Goes back on the 11th.
play with kids.
Okay, so that's telling me is that this person works at Wilson's and at the diner. So they're working two jobs.
Yeah, and then like you said, Thomas comes back on the 11th.
Right.
Okay. And then rinse and repeat, but they cross out. They decide not to go grocery shopping, and moved it to
Right.
the 12th. Okay. Miss Olson keeps calling. Call her back. Keep that in mind. Write down Miss Olson. Okay, so on the 13th, they decide to go shopping on the 13th. Wait, did
Yep.
they? Did they go shopping?
No, they
No.
cropped it out.
Okay, so they changed their mind again and just decided to
Yeah.
move it to Sunday.
Right.
Okay. So after they
And
moved it,
Thomas leaves for Reno.
hmm And then after Thomas leaves for Reno,
Okay, just work.
they decided no grocery shopping. But Thomas comes back a day early on the 17th instead of
Yep.
the 18th. Okay. And then you get it. Then he has to pay Gina again, and Gina has a family gathering at from noon, so she couldn't stay
Right.
long. She had to go around noon. Then once again on the 19th, and then the 20th, that they decide to go grocery
Grocery
shopping.
shopping.
But that's when everything got
Gina's last
quiet.
day was the 30th.
Yeah, but their daily schedules didn't return. It's just everything got quiet. I'm guessing the kidnapping must have happened around the 21st.
Right.
Okay. But then what would be the
So the
point of Gina,
18th.
right? Excuse me.
So, well, they probably wrote that there because that's when it was going to be her last day. That was probably decided before
Oh,
all of
okay.
this happened. Okay, so go back over to the 18th real quick
Sure.
because that one's important.
All
Okay.
right.
So Gina has a family gathering from noon. So at noon, like from noon? So noon and later, I guess?
Getting from noon. The Wilsons is 1 p.m. to 9 p.m., but okay, so 6
Okay.
a.m. to 9. So the shift starts at 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. I don't know who Wilsons are. I haven't figured that out yet. But
That sounds like just where she works.
okay. And either that or it could be the wife working from 1 to 9, right? Possibly. Just a theory.
I'm
Cuz
thinking she's working from 6 to 12 and then from 1 to 9.
so she's in the diner and the husband is perhaps working at Wilson, maybe. Unless that's because the school's name isn't Wilson, right?
No, I don't think so. Well, we can always check that.
Okay. And
But
then
yeah, that's from 1 to 9. That's 8 hours. I don't think they would go to school for 8 hours.
yes, this is intense learning. You gotta learn. I'm kidding.
Yes, Katie, I know.
But usually kids also get up at 6 a.m. and then some kids, of course. I had like a school that took me from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. That was like when I was very young, very really little back then. So it could have been, but we'll find out the name again once more with the rest, the school's name. But like you said, Gina's gathering, Gina's has family gathering from noon. So somewhere around noon, after the Star Diner thing, she couldn't, she couldn't stay any longer. I'm guessing. So around noon, she decided to, she had to go.
Because the reason why this is brought up is because if Gina had a family gathering from noon, because the 18th is one of the questions,
Hmm.
like who picked up the kids at a certain time on is one of the questions. I don't remember what the question was. I don't remember the time frame. But if it was like 2 o'clock, then the person who's writing all these calendars couldn't do it, and Gina couldn't do it because she had a family gathering.
Right.
So it had to have been Thomas.
And I'm guessing we don't know if Thomas is the husband or not. So we're about to find out about that. Let's go back
Yep.
over here to the school thing real
Okay.
quick, and then I will make a part 2 video. Okay, I was trying to fix this. Okay, all right. So let's just go big zone here. 740. The 120 is mostly where the bus drop off time is at 120. So that's when school's probably over. Yeah, school's
Yeah.
usually
So
over at 120.
neither Gina nor the mother, I'm assuming the mother, could go there because she would already be at Wilson's by 1 o'clock to start, and Gina would have the family
Right.
thing already at noon.
And also the school's called Angelwood. I just found it looking at it.
Okay.
Alright. So that's much we know. So let me stop this chapter right here. So if you guys really enjoyed this, please remember to hit that like button and please be sure to subscribe because I am still planning to continue playing this and we will have a second episode ready for you guys as well. And again, thank you, Tayu. Thank you for joining me for today's episode. Please
You're welcome.
please be sure to introduce at least yourself here to everybody who you are.
Hi, I am Tayu.
And the games that you do.
Random.
There you go. So again, I'll be sure to leave Tayu's YouTube down below for you guys so you guys can support him. But until then, I will catch you guys in the in the next episode.
Next episode.
Next episode. Until then, bye guys. You can say bye, Tayu.
Bye.